Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Let's talk about the messy middle, because that's exactly where we are, or maybe the messy end. The Thanksgiving holiday just happened. The year is almost over, but not yet over. We have 31 days left to decide how we're walking into 2026. So, welcome back to another episode. Today is going to feel a little different in the best way. I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm tired. The holidays were full. November was full. This year has been full. The entire year has been a mix of clarity, chaos, and commitment. And if you're feeling any of that, I want you to hear me. You're not behind. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just human, and humans get tired. But here's the part that matters. When I make a commitment, I finish it. Not perfectly, not effortlessly, but intentionally. I made a commitment to this quarterly daily sprint, and I'm finishing it because I don't want to drag this messy energy into next year. December is my bridge month, the cleanup month, the month where I tie up loose ends so January can actually feel like a fresh start. So December is hitting very differently for me, and is it hitting differently for you? We have Christmas, New Year's, family traditions, other holidays, baking days, events, travel, kids home from school, energy shifts, and emotional shifts. It's a lot. And on top of that, people asking if we're running Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday sales, holiday specials, because everyone else is doing it. And let me be clear, I don't discount my services. My work is already priced intentionally. It's already accessible. It's already aligned. But I do have something very special to offer in a way that doesn't devalue my work or my time. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. I just wanted to bring it up because everybody's been asking, and it is Cyber Monday, and yeah, so there you go. Just stay tuned. So today isn't about hustling harder. It's about planning smarter. We have 31 days or 30 days to clean up the messy middle, the open loops, the half-finished projects, the content we want to batch, the revenue goals, the fun things we want to do, the traditions we want to keep, and the space we want to protect. December isn't a sprint. December is a realignment. So today I'm planning this entire month, personally and professionally. Here's the first thing I do. You might laugh, but it's a non-negotiable. I plan my life before I plan my business. It's just what I do. I love to time block, and I am blocking my calendar, my personal time, the things that matter most. So on my calendar, I block out Christmas, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, the Nutcracker performance, wrapping gifts, setting up the tree, baking, family events, rest days, social days, travel, and the days where I want to absolutely have nothing on my schedule unless I want it to be there. Why? Because your business cannot function when your life is drowning. This is where the clarity starts. Next, I look at the business priorities and I keep it simple. This month, I'm not doing 17 things. I'm choosing 3 for my personal business: business growth, society VIP growth, content and podcast consistency, and client projects and website revamps. Everything else is optional. Then I map out my podcast episodes, my content, my TikTok topics, my planning and batching days, client deadlines, year-end housekeeping, website updates, revenue focus days, email reminders, engagement. And again, I'm simplifying it. I'm not adding anything more. I'm really looking at everything and saying, does this fit? Because some things that may have fit in previous months may not fit now or may not make sense. And I do have some projects that I would really like to focus on. And I haven't been able to do that because I haven't been in what I call that creative mood or creative mode. It's just been too much noise. There's been too much noise from all the other things in my business. So now I take a deep dive into the ecosystem. What content is actually supporting my revenue? And this is something I've been looking at for the last couple of weeks, and some of the content isn't supporting my revenue, and I'm going to have to make some really hard decisions here in the next month, because if things don't improve in certain areas, then there's no reason to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And so things have to change. So for me right now, I'm looking at my social media and I'm looking at my email list. I'm looking at engagement. And I'm looking at the growth of Business Growth Society VIP. That's why I opened the doors this month, is because I want to grow that community so that I can serve more. I can serve many. I want to help as many people as I can to help them create their version of success. And what I'm doing right now is not supporting that effort. And so I'm doing a lot of reflecting, and I'm looking to see what content is going to help. I'm looking at the content ecosystems. What content is actually supporting my revenue? What platforms matter most this month? For me right now, I'm looking at TikTok and podcasts and email and my school community, and I'm looking at behind the scenes and storytelling and invitations to join Business Growth Society VIP. Those are the things that matter most right now. That's what matters most right now to me, is my client projects and growing Business Growth Society VIP in my personal business. So let's go ahead and talk about the offer, because people have been asking me, and I did not do a Black Friday. I'm not doing a Cyber Monday deal. I don't discount my expertise, but I am offering something I've never offered before. And honestly, I don't know if I'll offer it again. We'll see how it works out. So anyone who joins Business Growth Society VIP gets a complimentary 30-minute one-on-one coaching or strategy call with me. This is not a discount. This is a bonus. And my time is my most valuable asset. You've heard me talk about that before. So the spots are limited to the month of December. I went ahead and did the math, and basically it could potentially be who knows how many sessions, but I will do them, and we will knock them all out in January. And so from now until the end of December, for the people who decide to join Business Growth Society VIP, will get a bonus one-on-one strategy call with me for 30 minutes. And so I am going to support whoever decides to make that decision. And Business Growth Society VIP is where we focus on structure, accountability, clarity, momentum, and community live. So we will see you inside there. I'm a little nervous about it. We're going to finish the sprint together for December, and it's where we will walk into January with a plan, not panic. I can fully hope that, what if I get 300 people or 1,000 people? I will find the hours to do the calls. I am that committed to it. So we will see where we end up landing at the end of December. Again, December is the messy middle. December is the bridge to January, and January is the reveal. We're going to finish this year out with clarity, consistency, and calm momentum, even though we might be tired, and we will walk into 2026 with a structure that finally feels sustainable. If you're tired, you're okay. If you're overwhelmed, you're okay. If you're ready for support, you're more than okay. You're aligned. And if you want to walk into January with me as your mentor, your strategist, and or your support system, join Business Growth Society VIP. It is open with a limited bonus one-on-one call for December. and the link is in the show notes, and let's finish this. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbie&company to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.